Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 7 of my Factorio playthrough, and in this episode what I want to do is start moving all my science down into this section here, so I don't have to keep running up and putting stuff into their boxes. So what I'm probably going to do, I think I've only got 10 of these. Let's just get another 10 started. Actually, let's speed this up a bit. Let's just pick up a whole heap of green. So let's just cancel that. And 5. So it looks like I need 50. Another 5. Might as well go all the way for 30. There we go. So these 10 are 20 that I'm crafting now, plus the 20 I've already got. So we're just grabbing a whole heap of green. I have plenty of everything else I need. This shouldn't take too long. That should be enough green. And let's start crafting. So I need, what do I need for red? So red is copper and gears. So let's just clear this out. I'm going to make a copy of this and drop it down. Except I'm going to pick all this up and I'm going to run it the other way. So drop that down, back this in, like so. There's our copper, and we need the gears as well. So just clear this out. Sorry. Clear. Grab this. And we're definitely only going to need one of each line, so it can fit just here. Let's just fill this in like that manually. And we're going to jump this across. That looks pretty good to me. Now we've done that, let's just get the red and the green science started up. So probably about here. It says we need these, so 2 a second. This needs 1 a second, so I can run 10. Let's grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Red. Let's grab that. Copy it all the way down. And what do these need? Copper. So I'm going to do this by run this down, and I'm going to put, I can just have slow inserters because it only needs to move like 2 things every 5 seconds. So this will be more than fast enough. And that's going to output, but it's going to be quite fast. I need to get the copper onto this line as well, so they're going to put on the outside. I'm just thinking then, I didn't put any lights over here. Let's just drop a bunch of lights down so I'll be able to see. I know my brain sometimes is a little bit crazy, I'll just remember the most random things. But that's okay. Just in time. And we're going to need lights in here as well. But I don't know where all the power poles are going to be just yet. We're going to output all of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 onto a conveyor belt. Like so. So I need the iron to come along just like that. And we're going to import it straight in. And the copper, we're going to run across like so. And straight up. That should do it. So let's get all the power set up. between these two. Need to jump this power down. And everything appears to be up and running. So just need to get a bunch of lights in so we can actually see what we're doing. That looks good. And that should make it all the way down. That keeps stopping. I'm going to need another one. Let's just jump this across. There we go. So we shouldn't have any problems now. The gear should reach all the way to the end. And we can start working on green. Green every 6 seconds. So, oh, I didn't actually want to craft a green. Every 6 seconds, so 6. What are these? I built 10, so I'm getting one every 2 seconds. So, one every 2 seconds would be 12. If I want to keep it the same, might as well. And we can put this straight onto the same belt. That's 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna have to extend this out. This output straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's all good. Gonna need power on this one. You put power between all of these, and don't need lights yet, but this needs to be set to green. And we're going to paste this straight across. Alright, what do we need for green? So, for green, 1 inserter, 1 transport belt. Hey, I didn't notice that before. It actually tells you 13.33. Sweet. Is it here as well? It is belt speed. I've never noticed it. I don't know how long it's been there for. I've got plenty of everything, so let's just get that started. So, where am I? Green. Because I'm doing double, it means I need 2 yellows a second and 2 belts a second. One of these factories will spit out 2 a second, one of them will spit out 4 a second, so I only need 1 of each. So let's just run this belt. I'm going to split it 50-50. And just grab an inserter. Just the yellow one will do. Grab some power. Like that. Let's drop some lights in. 3, and we'll whack a light there. Okay, so what do we need? That would need gears. Is that all it needs? Metal and gears? Easy peasy. So I'm actually just gonna go 1, 2. This one can have gears. This one can have the belts. And this all can be blue. So blue in, blue across, blue down, blue out. And drop some power poles down. Alright, that's that one done. And yellow, I need green. A green every half a second. How fast does green get made? A green every half a second. Alright, so I need to make a green setup. And so one of them will do. One with 2 copper will keep up with what I need. And an iron and a gear. So I'm making this way too fast, so I could probably steal some of this. I'll give it its own one, it doesn't really matter. I'll put it here. So if I make this gears, the gears can feed directly into the factory that's going to make the yellow. Yep. And while I'm here, I'm going to split this one off. Run this belt. I should have done it one further back. This one can go here. Down. If I'm going to run the whole belt again, I might as well place it near the end here. Oh, I think I'm going to do that. And then, yeah. So I want to output this one exactly opposite this one, just because I can. This one's going to need gears. So gears. Here. Gears. This is going to go in as fast as possible. This needs loading as fast as possible. Let's put 2. This one probably needs 2 as well. And this needs to output right here. This needs iron as well. So let's just chuck them in as fast as possible. This can come along like so and up. Let's grab some power across. Let's drop a light down, probably just here. And now we need green. So one of these for green, which can be inputted directly. And then it's going to need 2 of these for copper. Green needs this as well, so let's just get that in. And how we're going to do the copper. What about 1 and 2? 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that'll do. Let's drop some power in. Let's just whack a light into here. And we need to get copper into this belt right here. This one's going to be green. This is going to be copper cable, and so is this one. So let's just run this across and up. That's a bit of a sucky spot. Let's pick this up. Jump this across. And probably jump this one across. Actually, jump this one across. This can split off of here. Oops. Come down here like that. That's looking pretty good to me. So we should have everything good to go to get both the red and the green automated. Just waiting for this to come through just to make sure. Almost there, and we're there. So they're going to start grabbing. Is this running non-stop? It is. Perfect. Are these running non-stop? It's putting a bit of a buffer up. So the problem is these aren't transporting fast enough, so I can actually get another belt. There we go. That's as fast as humanly possible now. This is running exactly at speed. And this one, oh, should only run half the time because it produces too fast. That looks good. So whereabouts are we actually going to build our science setup? I'm thinking if we run this out to probably about here, I reckon maybe in here. So let's just get rid of that rock. Come on, robot, hurry up. There we go. And we can completely dismantle our research up the top here. So just run up here. So we're going to get rid of all of this. So yeah, let's just wipe that out. And we're going to be losing out on power. But that's fine. We can fix all the power lines that get messed up. So now we've done that, let's just start picking everything up manually. Like so. Oh, I've got to get rid of all those power poles too. So let's just grab this and bulldoze that. And then I'm probably going to need to put a light pole in right here. Yep. Now everything over here is losing power. Just understandable. I need to run some new power lines across. So if that's getting deleted, let's just run a straight line across here. That looks good. And we're going to have to run a line coming down. Like so. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's just start deleting all this manually. Like so. There's a lot here. There's a lot of stuff. I've got a nice empty inventory. So I should easily be able to pick all this up. Because it's a pain when you break something and then stuff goes everywhere. So just pick all this up. There's a lot of iron here. I was already down to 400 from whatever 1,000 I put in there. So we're just picking all this up. Just grab all this belt. How many? I've got 56 and 37. Is there any in here? There isn't. Let's grab all this belt. This I'm getting a whole heap of inserters and belts. That's perfect. Let's just grab all my robots. Oops, there's one here I just gotta grab. Done. Alright, my power isn't interrupted anymore. Everything's all good to go. So let's just run down and we're gonna get our science set up. I should be able to, yeah, I reckon just right here. So let's go. I don't know whether to do it in one big long run or split it up. I might put it in 3 runs. 2, 3. Like so. And then one more right above it. I'm just putting it here because it's out the way, but I'm also making sure I've left plenty of room. So if I need to run any more conveyors for like the coal and stuff around, I can. And nothing's going to be in the way. Need the fast inserters. So we're just going to run this straight down the center. And in. I'm going to do the same on this one. And in and here. That's looking pretty good to me. Or maybe I should do it in one big long run. You know what? I think I will. So this can go up, and then these are going to go this way, and then this can go up and in. Let's just drop a whole heap of power. I'm going to steal power from up here. And just put one in the center. Oops. Let's jump this across. Just in the center of each one. Just to try and reach everything we can. And we're going to light this up because it's a bit dark. Oops. Just put them on the inside like this. That looks pretty good. Actually, let's push this up. Oops. There, there, there. Wrong spot, wrong spot. There, There. Oh, that looks good. Nice and bright. And let's just get this started. So this can just run in like that. Run this down. And in. What I'm going to do is dump all the red in and all the green in. And it's going to split them all out between everything, which is awesome. Let's just wait for this to come up. Shouldn't take too long. Sometimes I put a buffer chest in, but sometimes it's just more problems, like more, it's not worth it. It's easier just to get it to fill all the way up. So hopefully this doesn't take too long to fill everything up. Just bouncing olive red in. So it's already backfilling. Let's have a look. Sometimes when you chain feed them, especially if it's one of those really fast researchers, the whole first half doesn't even ever research. But this is actually doing alright. It's keeping up just fine. Yep, this looks awesome. And I just like the way, but you can see here how it flickers. But it's easier than trying to run heaps of belts and that around. For just a basic setup, that's more than good enough. And 30 is probably a bit too many. Normally I do 10 or 20. But at least now, it's going to basically suck it as fast as I can feed them in. And it's even better if you, instead of fast inserters, you get stack inserters. You can get like, put it 100 long if you want with a stack inserter. And you're not going to have any worries whatsoever. So just leave that and it's going to be researching nice and fast. That's probably going to be the end of this episode. I hope you found this helpful or just entertaining in general. If you have, feel free to comment below with any suggestions, and I hope to see you around. Thank you for watching.